Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, this one is titled, Why You Don't Get What You Want Out of Life. Alright, so, a lot of times people, they want to do certain things, they want to have certain things, and they don't get it. And the reason why they don't get it is because of a couple things, and it's really like three main things. And the first thing is, you're scared to go after what you want. Second thing is, you don't believe you can get what you want. And the third thing is you do not apply what you've learned. All right, so I'm going to go through all of these again so you can into details so you can really understand where I'm coming from and see how this applies to you. Okay? So let's say, for example, you want to start your own business, right? And, you've been working all your life for other people. You want to start your own business. But the thing is that you're scared to actually start your own business because you think, okay, well, it might fail, or you're scared because you've been in a job so long that you don't really know how that's going to feel to go from working for somebody to working for yourself. So you have this fear. You're actually scared to go after it. Now, the second thing where I was saying you don't believe you can have it, you don't believe that you're the type of person who can actually run their own business. You don't believe that you can make it happen. You don't believe that you would be able to pull it off, right? And now the third thing I was talking about where I say you don't apply what you've learned is that, and this is like a really big thing, and this is why a lot of people don't get what they want out of life, is because a lot of times what people do, so for example, let's use this having your own business example. You will look up and read certain things about starting your own business. You'll read about what you need to do to get it. You'll talk to people who are business owners and they'll give you tips on how to start your own business and make it successful. So you're learning all these things and then you do not apply it. You don't do anything about it. You don't actually take action. You understand? You're not applying what you learned. You know this stuff. You learned this stuff, but you're sitting on it. You're not doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, I get a lot of guys who email me and they're like, hey, I'm having trouble getting with these girls. And it's I can't find a girl to have sex with, or I want a girlfriend. I want this and I want that. Right. But a lot of times what happens is that a lot of these guys, they're scared to go and talk to the girls, right? And they're scared to go and, have a conversation with the girl. They're scared to actually approach the girl. And then on top of that, they don't believe that they can actually get her, right? But the thing is that they will learn actually how to talk to girls. They'll actually read up on this stuff. They'll watch videos about it. They'll, do all this research, and they know certain things. They have a certain knowledge about doing this stuff, but then they don't apply it because I'll tell these guys, hey, listen, do this, and this, right? And then they'll email me again and they'll say, oh, I'm still having trouble with these girls. And I said, well, did you do this, and this? And then they'll tell me, well, I didn't really do that. So therefore, since they didn't, apply what they learned, they didn't really take action, nothing happened, and they didn't get what they wanted. And this is what a lot of people do. You understand? You don't apply what you've learned. If you do not apply it, you're not going to get what you want. And, even before that, you have to actually get over the fear of trying to get it. You have to actually believe that you can get it. And then once you do that, then you have to actually apply what you learn, what you know, in order to get what you want. See, this is why a lot of people are not getting what they want. This is why a lot of people are not getting what they want in life, because they have this fear, they don't believe in themselves, and then they don't apply what they know once they've learned it. It's really that simple. And if you do these things, if you actually believe in yourself, if you stop being fearful, and if you actually apply what you learned, you're going to get what you want. This is not rocket science. And if you're saying it can't be that simple, yes, it is that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's really that simple. It hasn't have to be this complicated thing where you need to, oh, I have to do all this and I have to know. It really comes back to you. All the things that you want to happen can happen. It's up to you to make it happen. But it's not going to happen if you have fear in your heart. It's not going to happen if you don't believe in yourself. And it's definitely not going to happen if you do not apply yourself. You do not apply the knowledge that you have gained in order to get what you want. And this goes for anything. This goes for any of you guys, if you're trying to start a business, it goes for that. If you're trying to, if you guys are trying to get women, it applies to that. If you ladies are trying to get men, it applies to that. If you're trying to become better at anything that you're doing and get these things happening, it applies to all these things. So you have to understand, these principles in order to actually get what you want out of life. And the reason why you're not getting what you want is because you are not applying these things. It's because you are not doing these things. And that's why it's hard for you. And that's why things aren't happening in the way it needs to happen. Now, am I saying that everything that you're trying to get is going to be simple as far as you just getting it? Like you say, okay, well, I'm going to, learn this and I'm going to apply it and then everything's going to fall into place tomorrow. It might not. But if you continue the process of believing in yourself, if you continue to not let this fear get in your way, and if you continue to actually apply what you learn and be, persistent with it, then things are going to happen, things are going to unfold, and it's going to go down. You understand what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to let you guys know today. And if you guys have any questions, hit me up at askmrlocario@gmail.com. And for you ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to mrlocario.com and become a member. Become a Mr. Locario member. Go to mrlocario.com, click on the membership tab and become a member. Members get exclusive how-to audios, videos, 45 to 90-minute exclusive videos every month when you become a member, so you can step up your game. You're not going to get this anywhere else. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on Mr. Locario TV. It's not going to be anywhere. You have to be a member to get this, because people have been emailing me saying they want to hear the audios and stuff, and I'm like, you have to be a member to get it. All right, so go to mrlocario.com, click on the membership tab, and become a member. All right, so I will holler at you guys later, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.